it's Don Skaggs again with Empowered Inventing, where we try to help you learn those behaviors that successful inventors and entrepreneurs use every day. Because guess what? If you act like a successful entrepreneur, if you use the same behaviors they do, you're going to be like, you can become like them. So anyway, the thing I want to talk to you about today is one very, very important thing, and that is don't be a Powerball inventor. Now, what do I mean by a Powerball inventor? Well, there's a lot of inventors, and gosh, I've seen so many of them, and they'll come into our meetings or our workshops, and they've got this idea of kind of a lottery ticket mentality, if you will. It's like, oh, I've got this one thing, and I'm just going to put everything on it, and all I need is just somebody else to give me all the money. And all they have to do is just buy a lottery ticket with, and buying a lottery ticket, I mean they're writing their invention down and they've got it on paper. Here's my idea, somebody make me rich. And it doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is because of a very old and very, very simple, but very, very powerful and important principle, and that's the rule of sowing and reaping. If you've got some land and you plow that land up and you don't plant anything and it rains, you're going to get mud. But if you plant corn, guess what? And it rains, corn comes up. And I heard somebody tell this the other day, and it's the perfect example of this. And so if you do the habits of failed inventors, and so many of them out there, and one of them is the Powerball Trap, and then you're going to get those failed inventor results, because there's a lot of companies out there that prey on novice inventors with a Powerball mentality. It's like, just give us money, and once you give us that money, we'll make you rich. We'll do it all for you. Don't worry about it. Is what we call throw the keys mentality. You're going to throw your keys, your wallet, and everything else at somebody else, and somebody else is going to make you rich. It doesn't work that way. That's not sowing and reaping. That is sowing a failed inventor habits, and all it's going to give you is mud or thorns or weeds or something you're really not going to like. That's sowing bad stuff. Now, if you sow the good things, and what do I say by the good things? The good habits. If you budget your time and your money and your work consistently, then you will reap the rewards of what successful inventors and entrepreneurs and business owners have. And because that's what they do. They budget their time, they budget their money, they budget their work, and they invest those things. They become immersed in those things. There's three things you put in an invention. You put your time, you put your money, and you put wisdom. But you have to take these three things. But by the way, when I'm talking about money, don't spend money that you don't have. That's why I say budget your money. But you want to budget your time too, and budget what you do and how you do it. And that's having a good strategy. Learn from a good person. Get a good consultant. But don't spend money that you don't have. Because nobody goes and borrows money and goes to the casino unless they have got a really bad gambling problem. So don't do that, because you're gambling this. You don't know what return you're going to get on this. Again, we teach a really good strategy about this. A lot of you already know part of it. So, but what I'm saying is have a budget and don't spend money you don't have. Have a plan to set aside a certain amount of your money and your time, and then spend part of that on wisdom. Learn what you need to learn. Now you gain wisdom two different ways. You can learn it by the school of hard knocks, and that's the most painful and most expensive way to gain wisdom. The other one is to learn from other people who've already made those hard knock mistakes and have learned them and know better and can teach you. And that's where good consulting comes in, and getting with good people. But spend part of your budgeted time on wisdom. Spend part of it on people, and that kind of goes in hand, because you're going to get wisdom. The best, cheapest place you can get that wisdom is from other people. So spend part of it on people. Go to your local inventors group. And inventleader.org is the IGA, Inventor Groups of America. We're on it here in Kentucky, but no matter where you are in the country, you can find a good inventor group, a really good bunch of people that can help you, that you need to surround yourself with. Not naysayers, and not hype people, and not these really bad scammy people that are gonna really just take your money. No, you need to find some good like-minded people. So spend part of it on wisdom, spend part of it on people, and then spend part of it on doing the work. Because there's three important things with sound inventing that smart inventors do, smart entrepreneurs do, and that's wisdom is very important, people are very important, and diligence is very important, and that's doing of the work. We teach our inventors, we tell them, we say you set an appointment with your idea, with your business, with your startup. You make an appointment with it just like you'd make an appointment with a doctor or an attorney. You say, okay, on Wednesday evening between 6 and 9 p.m. I am putting down the remote, I am getting up off the couch, and I am working on my business. I'm working on my startup. I'm working on my invention. And you do that, and you make yourself do that. And that's budgeting part of your time, budgeting part of the money that you have, that you don't spend money you don't have, and part of you, part of it. You want to be immersed in this. You want to be the person. Don't be hands off, because that always leads in a bad place when you're just throw the keys and let somebody else do it all. It's called management by abdication, and it is deadly for inventors and entrepreneurs. It will kill your business faster than anything. Remember this, there's $5 million opportunities that are out there, but the ones creating them are not the ones with the Powerball inventor and Powerball entrepreneur mentality of, my ship's going to come in, all I have to do is this one little thing. No, you don't have to do one little thing. You have to do a lot of hard little things consistently. That's the secret. That is an overall look at what successful inventors and entrepreneurs do. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. A little bit of tough love, but I really hope it's helpful for you. I'm Don Skaggs. This is Empowered Inventing. Be sure and like and subscribe. Share this video with anybody else you think it might be able to help. And I will look to see you at the next meeting, workshop, maybe one of our online classes, or on the next video.